So the bear market is simply the stock market is following us into a recession. The people or investors are not feeling happy. They're feeling sad. And so they're not willing to pay as much for a single stock as they were. Thus, the price of the stock market is going down. And it's down 20%, which is a lot, but it is not time to panic. I mean, I'm 62 years old. I've seen some dark recessions. They're not fun.
Right.
That's a whole bunch of layoffs. A bunch of businesses aren't doing business, so they don't need people. They're not buying stuff because they're not doing business. So their goods that they produce, they're not producing them because they're not doing business. And so it slows down. It's not good. It's ugly.
The economy can be a daunting topic, especially when talk of inflation and rising interest rates dominate the headlines. With speculation of a recession on the horizon, it's easy to feel overwhelmed and uncertain about what the future holds. Ramsey, a best-selling author and renowned speaker, stresses the importance of building an emergency fund, paying off debt, and living below one's means as key strategies for weathering a recession. These actions not only provide a safety net in case of unexpected financial challenges, but also offer peace of mind during uncertain times. One of Ramsey's most crucial pieces of advice is to avoid panic and maintain focus on long-term goals. He cautions against making hasty financial decisions like selling stocks during a market downturn and instead recommends sticking to a well-thought-out financial plan that accounts for the ups and downs of the economy. It's essential to remain calm and level-headed in the face of adversity. Prior to moving towards the video, make sure you subscribe to Out Channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any upload of ours.
And so all you should care about is where the market's going to be when you get there. That's all you should care about. You don't have to care about what it is in a given moment. And the reason you don't have to care about that is you're thinking, do you think that 20% off, honestly, people, if you're one of those that's freaking out right now, if you're the one I'm making fun of because you're melting down and you're in drama queen mode, if that's you, ask yourself, do you really think that the American economy is going to implode? No, I mean, stop your little feelings. I'm talking about use your intellect. Breathe. Do you really think that all of these companies, Coca-Cola, McDonald's, Home Depot, Apple, are going to become worth zero? Now, come on. Breathe. Breathe with me. They're not. Okay? Why are they down? Because we have a screwed up economy because of COVID and Joe Biden screwing with the gas pipelines. It's pretty simple. COVID's going to go away, and hopefully Joe will after a few more years. And it's going to be okay, right? Quit screwing with stuff in the economy and let the economy run, and it runs just fine. But COVID messed up supply chain, supply demand, prices went all wonky. I mean, my God, it's like the Mississippi ran backwards. Used cars went up in value. What a weird world we live in. I mean, seriously, this is a weird economy.
When it comes to recessions, Dave Ramsey compares them to hurricanes, stating that they share several similarities. As Ramsey explains, it's challenging to predict when either of them will occur, and the amount of destruction they'll cause can be significant. However, just like with hurricanes, Ramsey stresses that recessions are unavoidable and will happen at some point. Ramsey offers a silver lining to the ominous news of an impending recession. Recovery from a recession is possible, and the key to surviving the financial storm is preparedness. Before the recession hits, it's crucial to take the necessary steps to secure your finances. Just as you would prepare for a hurricane by securing your home and gathering supplies, you can take proactive measures to prepare for a recession by following Ramsey's expert advice. With the right preparation and a confident outlook, you can weather the economic storm with ease and come out the other side stronger than ever before.
Neither one is true, by the way. We are in a recession, and the economy is not good, but this is not like a hurricane recession. This is a light mist. Yeah, we shut down the world, and the economy completely shrunk by 25 or 30% it shrunk during quarantine, right? Because everybody's sitting at home eating donuts, right? Donuts went up, plexiglass went up, but everything else went down, right? And so then they came out of their caves and bought everything in sight, and the economy exploded by 35% the next quarter. So that was a bizarre thing in 2020. But what we are is we are experiencing a slower economy. It's not growing. It's not a time of prosperity for sure. But it is not Chicken Little. You don't have to get your helmet out. It's just 0.9. I was telling Rachel the other day, it could have been up like 0.2. I mean, the numbers we were getting, there's a lot of precursor reports that come out that you can read. And so I was seeing the indicators. I knew it was going to be basically flat.
Yeah.
But it could have been up 0.25. It could have been up 0.25%, and then we wouldn't technically been in a recession, which would be like, what, 0.35% difference in where we are, right?
Ramsey wants to remind us that a recession is only a temporary situation, and we should not make any hasty long-term decisions based on a short-term blip in the economy. He advises against panicking, as things will eventually improve. However, Ramsey also sees a silver lining in the recession, urging us to take it as a wake-up call to take a hard look at our finances. With Ramsey's expert guidance, you can weather the storm and emerge stronger than ever before.
I did call it a while back. I thought we were going into a recession, and we did. But
you said a long time ago.
It's such a joke.
It's going to be a minor one.
I could have missed it as easy as I hit it, truthfully, because it's basically flatline. It's just right down the middle. So that's the thing. So you're going to hear this all over the news, and you're going to hear the Fed increase the interest rates again yesterday to slow inflation, which is stupid on steroids. They're screwing around with the economy. They need to leave it alone, let it heal itself. It's going to be all right, but they're going to mess this thing up.
When it comes to navigating a recession, Dave Ramsey is laser-focused on improving your finances by repaying credit cards and other debt. But Ramsey doesn't stop there. He's a firm believer in the power of saving money, even during tough times. In fact, he advises against putting a pause on your savings plan during a recession. And when it comes to investing, Ramsey is unequivocal in his advice. He believes that you should absolutely continue investing, as history has shown that the economy always recovers after downturns, even in the face of serious situations like 9/11 or the Great Depression.
I would tell you, regardless of inflation and regardless of recession, that your best goal, your best process is to never buy a rental property except with cash, and to never do that until your personal residence is paid for.
In conclusion, Dave Ramsey's advice on dealing with a recession is all about preparation, action, and a positive mindset. By building an emergency fund, paying off debt, and living below your means, you can safeguard your finances and weather the storm. Additionally, continuing to save money, invest wisely, and avoid making impulsive financial decisions during a downturn can help you come out on top. Ultimately, a recession can be a challenging time, but with the right mindset and actions, you can use it as an opportunity to improve your financial situation and build a stronger future. As we've seen, preparing for a recession and taking proactive steps to safeguard your finances is crucial. So, what are you doing to prepare for a potential economic downturn? And what steps can you take to improve your financial situation during a recession? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay informed on the latest news and videos. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.